Welcome to Board Games Galore. My name is Chris. This channel we cover the top 5 board games. If you like, please click the thumbs up and subscribe. So let's begin. Top 5 autumn or fall board games. First is Sneaky, Snacky, Squirrel. I have included the manufacturer video. After it plays I will return and talk more. Sneaky, Snacky Squirrel is a board game, from Educational Insights, that is perfect for preschool-aged kids. In the fall, squirrels are busy gathering and hiding acorns in preparation for winter, which makes this game a must for this list. In Sneaky, Snacky Squirrel, players spin the spinner and use their squirrel squeezer to collect the matching color acorn. Sometimes, players will also spin to steal or lose an acorn. The first player to collect 5 acorns in their log wins. Up next is Lanterns, the Harvest Festival. The recommended age is 8 years old and up. I have included the manufacturer video. After it plays I will return and talk more.
Lanterns is for 2 to 4 players, plays in about 30 minutes, and is great with families and with strategy gamers as well. In Lanterns, you'll be trying to earn honor points, and doing so by collecting beautiful lanterns and placing them in great displays in the Palace Lake. And you get those lanterns by placing lake tiles, and depending on the orientation that you choose will determine which colored lantern you get. It also depends on what side of the table you're on. If we're on this side of the table facing this way, we would get a red lantern. But beware, all the other opponents that are sitting around the other edges of the table will likewise get lanterns of their color. Matching surrounding tiles helps you as well, because you'll get that color lantern in addition to the one that you would normally get facing that side of the table. Matching a tile with a special platform gains you a favor. Favors can be spent to exchange lanterns you don't need for ones you really do. Sets of lanterns can be turned in for honor points, like 4 of a kind. But you better be fast, because as these points go away, they become worth less as the game goes on.
Lanterns, the Harvest Festival, from Renegade Game Studios, is a beautiful tile placement game. In this game, you are an artisan trying to earn honor points by creating a display of floating lanterns in the Palace Lake for the upcoming festival. The theme is based on China's Mid-Autumn Festival. The game is easy to teach, and it's a really fun set collection game for both kids and adults. You can play the game in about 20 to 40 minutes. Players receive lantern cards as matching tiles are played. Players turn in the sets of lantern cards for different honor points. The player with the highest score at the end wins. Next is Harvest Dice. The ages are 13 years old and older. There are 2 to 4 players. Harvest Dice, from Gray Fox Games, is a cute, vegetable garden-themed roll and write game. Players take turns drafting dice, which are red for tomatoes, green for lettuce, and orange for carrots, and planting them in their garden. I think it's fun to draw the little veggies, but you could write T, L, or C in their respective squares instead. The number on the dice determines the column it can be planted in. Once you plant one of each vegetable, the next one of that kind must be planted adjacent to the same type. You'll need to be careful where you plant and which dice you pick. Harvest Dice is fairly quick to play. Next is Bosque. The ages are 13 years old and older. There are 2 to 4 players. There's 30 to 45 minute playtime. I have included the manufacturer video. After it plays I will return and talk more.
From majestic maples to ancestral oaks, players nurture their trees, aiming to thrive over the course of a year in a beautiful national park. In the spring, players carefully grow their trees, later scoring as hikers enjoy traveling the trails in summer. When autumn arrives, leaves fall in the ever-changing direction of the wind, guided by players to cover the terrain and other players' leaves. Points are awarded in winter for the most coverage of each region throughout the park. Gain your ground to be victorious in Bosque.
Bosque, from Floodgate Games, is a game of majestic trees and falling leaves, which made it perfect for my list of fall-themed board games. I think the game components are absolutely beautiful. Bosque is an area control game that is played over 4 phases, one for each season of the year. Players start in spring by growing their trees in a national park. In the summer, players score points as hikers enjoy hiking the trails. Then, in the fall, the leaves cover the ground. With the help of the wind, your leaves may spread out and cover another player's leaves. Finally, points are given during winter for covering the largest area of each region of the park. Last is Indian Summer. The ages are 10 years old and up. There are 1 to 4 players. Indian Summer is designed by Rosenberg and published by Stronghold Games. The goal is to be the first player to cover your board completely with autumn leaves. This game is part of a series of abstract strategy games. Throughout the game, players are hiking on a warm fall day, collecting treasures, observing forest animals, and placing Tetris-style puzzle pieces on the board. Well, that is it for the countdown. Thank you for watching. Please comment below if you have any questions or just want to say anything. Don't miss out. See you next time.